The early history of the Fyre Grotto. Chief Vah'va, the leader of the Vah'va clan, established the settlement Fyre Grotto approximately 2 miles below the sprawling lands betwixt Hazelkeep, Swamplands, and Dane's Outpost 45 years ago. Alongside the last of his regiment of hobgoblin soldiers from the Tunnel War, Vah'va and his vassals Kioro, Grelib, Kopek, Johan, Lav, Granalda, and Helene made their new home. These made up the 4 prominent families of the Vah'va clan who witnessed his great feats on the battle stage. They supported his campaign during the Tunnel War and swore fealty to him out of respect for his strengths, cunning, and mercy. More than that, they believed in his vision for a sustainable survival of hobgoblins. When the war came to a close and the hobgoblins' triumph was clear, Vah'va and the soldiers under his command were esteemed in their successes despite the heavy losses they endured. One of the many who perished on the path to victory, Kopek lost his partner, the entire Mink-Maynard family, and swaths of vassals and foot soldiers perished. This near-total decimation of the people Vah'va cultivated deeply bothered him. His devotion to the creed of No Magaya led him to believe the survival of the hobgoblins was not in mindless warmongering, but tactful alliances and careful leadership. A peace that could be sustained was better for his people than careless violence and unwise fights for dominance. Because of his standing among the hobgoblins, Vah'va was granted land and provisions to settle in the south of Underbay and 5 miles closer to the surface. Along with the people under his command and their foot soldiers, Vah'va led his new clan of about 50, forged in death and victory from the 500 who first set out. This new settlement, Fyre Grotto, named after the battlefield which ended the Tunnel War and where Vah'va sealed the victory of the hobgoblins, was meant to be a new beginning for them. Far enough away from the heart of Underbay, Vah'va and his people could avoid unnecessary skirmishes. Vah'va led a small gathering party to the surface to acquire provisions to start the village. Kopek, Helene, and Johan stayed with the others to begin securing the area and encouraging them to begin thinking of the place as home. Ragged foot soldiers from the Preet family gravitated towards what would soon become the pasture for sheep and cockatrices. Those loyal to the Mink-Maynard family were naturally skilled at metalwork and made camp close to the shining veins of ore. The Vizon family contributed to the Vah'va clan through their great knowledge of architecture and ancient fighting styles. Their role in building the settlement was both in guiding the construction of the buildings and in training the younger hobgoblins in war and hunting. Emar leaders and their families were renowned among the group for their aptitude for magical and healing arts. They settled closest to the murky Stillwater ponds found on the eastern edge of the Fyre Grotto.